if would you rather win the Super Bowl, be MVP,
Yeah.
or be on Saturday Night Live? I'd pick Saturday Night Live.
Wow, really?
I just
But my heart and my passion was Saturday Night Live. I was obsessed with comedy. SNL. Robin, my mom would every Saturday we'd watch SNL, and then she always had me watch Robin Williams. So
she loved comedy.
She loved it. That's where I got my humor from.
My mom always gravitated towards me doing, acting and comedy, and Saturday Night Live was like our North Star. Still is. Still my goal to host.
Like that
Saturday
young,
Night.
she was.
That young, it was Robin Williams. My heroes growing up were Jim Carrey, Adam Sandler, and then on.
Brendan Schaub's former handler, Mark Harley, was just on SNL. And I don't think people fully understand the extent to how much this is killing Schaub. This was not just his dream. It was his mother's dream. It was the dream of the family to be on SNL. And I couldn't show you the thing of him on stage with A$AP Rocky doing the actual music video, but he made it into the end credits. Mark Harley is in the end credits of SNL, and Brendan Schaub is doing a podcast in a storage unit. Mark Harley is living Schaub's dream. So Mark Harley, though, we talk from time to time. He lets me know his stuff. So he actually gave me the heads up that SNL appearance was happening. And he sent me that email from one of A$AP Rocky's people. And then he put, don't say anything yet, but how funny is this? And that he sent me the email of him going to be on SNL. And he dropped an Instagram video of him going to Nathan's Hot Dogs in New York. But, and I didn't say anything, and I just put, dude, awesome. And then I hit him back yesterday saying you were awesome on SNL. And he put, hey, thanks, brother. If you wanted to hurt me, you got me, brother. The fact that Mark Harley was just with A$AP Rocky on SNL, and that has time to DM me Schaubisms. I mean, my God. The hate for Baffa is real, but my God. It's one thing to step away from Schaub and become successful, like everybody who stepped away from Schaub did. Right? Like, everyone who left him became successful. Chappelle, Malik. But they all became successful in their given fields, except for Kat, who on OnlyFields and behind-the-scenes podcasting and some on-camera stuff. But Mark Harley, like, this wasn't even feasible, I don't think. Did anyone see Mark Harley, that guy, Baffa's handler, being in fucking commercials and on Saturday Night Live and dropping Instagram? The first thing was the Instagram videos with Isaiah Miranda. I guess that had to have really helped a lot with getting booked on commercials. I would figure if you go and audition for a commercial and part of your audition, you get to say, hey, I also do Instagram reels, and every one I do gets 1 million views. People who hire people for commercials are probably like, well, maybe we should hire him. I guess that probably is how that works. So he did that right off rip, and then got in that Super Bowl commercial where he was Macho Man with Antonio Banderas. Now he keeps doing a string of commercials. He's in A$AP Rocky's music video. Then A$AP Rocky flies him out to New York just to do an SNL appearance. Damn. Like, who's Bappa's handler? Like, that's the guy who, like, I gotta be honest with you. When this beef first went down, and then, like, the car thing happened with Mark and his chick, I think everybody was like, oh, yeah, we all don't like Baffa, but, his ex-employee is spiraling. Like, we didn't know what happened. Then, like, he just went away and, like, started doing this stuff with Isaiah Miranda and, like, crafted this weird side career and, like, made it in the thing that Schaub wanted to do. Schaub wanted to be on SNL. What other way was he going to get on there? What Mark Harley did on SNL, Schaub would have killed to have done. So, like, Schaub can't even play that off of, well, you just was there as a guest and walked in and, like, he would probably try to judge, but what Mark Harley did, Schaub would kill to do that little bit on stage and get to throw A$AP Rocky through the wall or punch him through the wall and then walk in on the end credits and dap him up. And Schaub's at home trying to make TikToks with his dumb wife. And they're terrible TikToks. And I love the fact that after doing that, Mark Harley DMs me doing Schaubism. He had time in his day to trash this dummy. And he's still trying to get his money from Schaub, too, through that thing. And he still has stuff on Schaub, too, that he's holding back and supposed to release. Oh, I cannot wait for that day. That's going to be a glorious day when Mark Harley releases the Schaub files. Heard Schaub might have said the N-word. Oh, please. I heard it was about Malik, but please, God, let it have been about me. That would just be, I would love that. I would love that. You know, they say Callan did a bunch of, what was it, ayahuasca and started screaming the N-word. Do you think he was screaming? My name was attached to that? They were, because when this had happened, this would have had to have been around the lawsuit time. Do you think they went off on a rant? That would be so hilarious to me. But Mark Harley on SNL, living Bappa's dream. Bappa's mama's dream. Do you think Schaub was sitting at home and his mom called him? And his mom was like, Schaub, I saw your friend Mark on SNL. Because he probably didn't explain to his mom the whole falling out drama with Mark Harley. Why would you explain that to your mom? So as far as she knows, they're probably still friends. Called, I saw your buddy on SNL. Maybe someday you'll get on there. Maybe he can help you get on there. Yeah, not gonna happen. But let me know your thoughts in the comments.